just tell her it's your diary?
Oh, well, there's a few things about the officers in here I didn't think she'd appreciate.
Yeah, like what?
Oh, like the time we were nearly caught with the whiskey balls, for one.
You put that in your diary?
Yes?
What about the coke drop? Did you put that in there as well?
Oh, my God. What have I done?
Maybe they ain't gonna show. Speak of the devil.
Where's Jones?
Governor's office. She'll be out soon.
She better be. Or it'll be you and me behind that shed kid killer. Unless any of you lot would rather stand in for it. What do you say, Vicky? You game? Well, what about you, Deb?
You heard what Kat said. She'll be here.
You hope. I'm not even going to ask the bucket rattler. You've got 10 minutes.
She's still on the phone.
For heaven's sakes, Jones.
It's not fair. I ought to be outside.
The freak.
That must have been why she was in my cell yesterday. I knew she was up to something.
Yeah, that'd be about her style. Rotten bitch.
Oh, Julie, I am sorry. I just can't believe how stupid I've been.
Neither can I, Nance. I'd be out of prison now if it wasn't for that book. I'm sorry. It's unfair. I know you didn't mean any of this to happen. Right, so it was Ferguson. What are we going to do about it?
Well, one thing we can't do is let Rita know. She wouldn't hesitate in sending the bikie gang after her.
All right. Well, she's not going to get away with it.
No, she's not. Don't worry. I'm going to make damn sure she gets what's coming to her.
Bloody hell, come on, what do we do?
No sign of the tank anywhere.
What, do we jump on or what? I've got to give it a call this off to another time. She's going to kill you. Your time's up, Maxwell.
Well, Jones isn't here yet.
That makes it you and me.
But the deal was
You got the
between
guts to fight me or not?
Yes. You're damned right I have.
Lurch, you and Williams keep knit. The rest of you keep the screws occupied. And you come with me.
This is the most wonderful palace, with rooms for everything. There are rooms just for clothes with rows and rows and rows of beautiful dresses in pinks and creams and golds. And there's a room where all the food's kept, with legs of turkey and pork and beef.
Yeah, well, I could go a pork sandwich right now.
Shh. And there are huge playrooms with all sorts of wonderful toys and things to climb.
Yeah, like the wolves, eh?
Oh, but best of all the playmates, with all sorts of lovely friends to talk to and games to make up.
I might have known you'd be too scared to take on Merle.
I'll take her on later if that's what you're worried about. It's you I want because of what you did to Julie. Fight with Looney wasn't my idea.
You've been on at me ever since I walked through those gates. Why?
You broke the rules.
Your rules, not mine.
They're rules we all have to live by. I'm top dog. I have to enforce them.
Regardless of whether people are guilty or not.
You step out of line, you get hit. Simple.
Not so.
Listen, lady, do you want to talk or fight? Just pretend I'm that kid of yours. You should romp it in. You have to do better than that. Had enough? Or do you want to go on playing this game?
And the princess told all the children that they could continue their game of Ring-a-Ring-a-Rosie until they were too tired to dance anymore.
Look, if you're going to tell the kid a story, at least make it a decent one.
Shush, Lexi, you'll spoil it. Now the palace was such a happy place. Oh, with all sorts of laughter and dancing and music. And all in the palace were thankful that the princess stood up to that horrible dragon and shooed it away.
You just won't learn, will you? I really don't have the time to waste.
Next time, make sure you won't get up again. Got it?
I never make the same mistake twice.
Yeah, well, for your sake, I hope not.
But
ain't done nothing. Can I go?
After we've had a chat, Merle.
Why?
Because I don't want you getting into trouble in H Block.
Not a troublemaker.
You do have a reputation for fighting.
Not my fault. I never started no fights, Mrs. Reynolds.
Yes, but you do finish them, don't you?
Yeah, but I can't help it. They get me real mad, calling me names and trying to trip me up. You get pretty sick of that, you know.
Yes, I know it's hard. Now I want you to try and ignore anyone who tries to upset you. Do you understand?
Yes, Mrs. Reynolds.
Do you had any trouble since you've been moved down?
Oh, no, I've got a real nice cellmate now.
Well, I'm pleased you've made a friend so quickly.
Yeah, can I go now?
Yes, I'm sorry. I've cut your outside rec very short.
Told Kath I'd spend it with her.
Would you
Bye.
bring Maxwell in as soon as
Yes,
you've taken
certainly.
Jones out?
Is Kath in trouble?
No, of course not. And remember, no trouble from you either.
Yeah, Tom, Mrs. Reynolds, right?
Hold on, Jones. You're not going outside.
But I gotta.
There's only 5 minutes to go. You can spend that time in the rec room.
But I gotta see Kath.
I am sorry, Mel. Now come along. You can go to your dorm or the rec room.
Damn blast.
Without the adjectives, please.
Weren't saying them at you, Mrs. M, honest. I'm no troublemaker.
There. That should do it.
Do you think it'll work?
Of course it will. Wouldn't you report this sort of information if it meant promotion?
I've never been that ambitious.
Me neither, but Miss Ferguson certainly will, and she'll be seeing herself as governor as soon as she reads this.
Oh, I wish I could be there and see it all blow up in her face.
Oh, me too. But you can bet your boots will all suffer from the fallout.
Who cares? She's grumpy at the drop of a hat anyway. At least the girls can enjoy knowing the reason why for a change.
Well, that's true.
How soon do you think it'll be before she snoops?
Well, I'd say that she's been reading it daily, so on that basis, we'll be seeing a particularly nasty lady very soon.
I can't wait. I don't want to sound spiteful or anything, but she's earned this one.
And how? God, it's incredible what she'd stooped to, isn't it? I just wish I could undo some of the damage I've caused you.
Don't start that again. It wasn't your fault.
Oh, but I should have thought.
Stop it. Look, just get yourself released, stash that diary, and then we'll both feel a lot better.
Yes, that's true. You see, it really is a recipe book, just for the freak. How to cook your own goose.
Oh,
Yes, I'm sorry.
To hell with it.
Hey, that's cheating, that is.
Yeah, well, what about you on the 7th, when you lost a ball and then dropped one?
Yeah, well, I know it's against the rules, don't I? I was only trying to save time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Where's Maxwell and Williams? Search me. I saw them arguing a while back.
Where?
Over there.
Oh, what do you know? Looks like they've had a bit of a duster.
Yeah. Geez. Just go inside, will you?
Useless wimp. All that work on Vicky and Deb down the drain.
Shut up.
We're never going to get them on side now. Bitches scared them off good and
I
proper.
said shut up. She's just won this round, that's all.
Now, what's been going on?
Cat fell over some stuff up there. Came a beaut.
You all right?
Yes, thank you.
No thanks to Williams, I'd say.
What? I didn't do nothing.
Just move inside. Now, the governor wants to see you, Maxwell. You better get cleaned up first.
Oh, Lexi, one more and we'll take a break.
Look, we've done 3 already.
But this one's the best.
Doesn't your kid ever sleep?
Off like a lamb as soon as she's had a bedtime story.
Yeah, I can see why.
Oh, come on, Lexi, she needs variety. I read in this wonderful magazine.
All
that she
right,
needs to have
all right. But this is the last, okay?
Thanks. You ready?
Yeah, all right.
Now I'm going to tell you about the princess who was held captive by the wicked queen in the dark, dirty dungeon. See, the wicked queen was naughty and didn't like the princess because she was beautiful and had lots of friends and liked to laugh and dance and sing. All the things the wicked queen couldn't do or be. Whatever, just whack off.
Sorry.
What are you doing here?
Looking. They wouldn't let me outside, said I had to come in here.
So where's your mate, Kath?
No, I'm waiting for her here.